My story started when I was about 13 or 14 years old. I just moved to Cheltenham from London after my mum remarried. The schools here were all full, so I had to stay at home and wait till one opened up in Gloucester that was close enough for us to travel to every day. After being at home for so long, I was really excited to be going back to school because I had no friends in Cheltenham, so I was excited about making new friends. At the same time though, it was quite awkward because I had been going to an all-girls school before and had been going to girls' schools most of my life, so this was the first time I'd be going to a mixed school, so it was a very awkward transition for me. So I found myself hanging around with a group of girls who I didn't really get along with, who I found quite annoying, and we had nothing in common at all, so it started to become more and more difficult to go to school every day and hang out with those people every day. I got to a point where I was going to change schools when it came to choosing my subjects, because there were schools with better subjects and I figured I had nothing to lose anyway, but never really felt right, so it never happened. I remember one day on the drive to school I was complaining to my mum about going to school because I didn't like it, I hated it, and I didn't like my friends, so I was just going on and complaining when suddenly something just clicked inside of me, something changed, and I realised that I've been looking at this whole situation really selfishly. I was just looking at what was there for me, what was there for me to gain, when I should be thinking of school as my mission field. It should be the place where I go to show people who Jesus is, because they don't know Jesus and I do, so why am I hiding it? So I needed to go to school with a mindset to reach people rather than to make friends and have fun. I then went on to start a youth group for all the people who I was reaching out to at school, and it grew and grew until it became what we see as D7 Church today. This was the beginning of my journey to discover that I'm not bound by my age, I'm more than my age. Since starting the youth group at my home, I've been given a lot of opportunities and challenges. Some were very manageable and some were very scary. There were a few core teenagers in the group who were always there and who were at every event, and my parents never looked at our age and limited us by that. We were always given opportunities to lead the group or to plan events or things like that. The only thing we had to do was to show up every time and just say yes. I think just saying yes every time an opportunity came up is a major key, and it's still something that I do today. If I'm given an opportunity, even if it's so scary, I'll never say no. When I was asked to lead the group for the first time, my first response was yes, even though when it came to planning the event and actually leading it, it was really, really scary. I'm usually more comfortable just sitting in the background, listening and watching rather than being in the limelight, but I knew that if I said no, that I'd be missing out on something. So since then, my answer's always been yes. We started a band in our youth group and I played guitar. It was a little bit scary, but not so bad because I was blending in the background, blending with the rest of the band really. There was quite a few of us, a whole lot of us playing and singing. The band was all about having fun really, so anyone could join in. But then we came to planting a church service, so we needed something a bit more professional. And we needed a worship leader, someone who was able to lead the worship every single Sunday, someone who, in my opinion, was mature and skilled and confident, someone that people would take seriously. So I really surprised myself when I said, "I'll do it if you want." Don't let anyone think less of you because you are young. Be an example to all believers in what you say, in the way you live, in your love, your faith and your purity. I started leading worship at the age of 16, right before my last year of school. I'm not going to lie to you and say that it was easy. It was actually quite difficult to get over my age and to get on with things. But at the same time, the rewards have been much, much greater. My favourite book of the Bible is Timothy, and I think that has really got me through these last years. It's hard to face people and lead people who look down on you because of your age. You often don't get the respect that you deserve as a leader, but you just have to keep holding your ground. I had to realise that I am appointed by God and not to let other people's words get to me or bring me down. As soon as I was confident in who God wanted me to be, it became a lot easier. I gained a lot more confidence and it changed the way people saw me as a leader. Of course, I don't have everything figured out yet. I'm still learning and growing every single day. I still struggle with my age every now and then, but I have to keep remembering that God is with me. And if God is for me, then who can be against me? I know I am where God wants me to be, so I just keep going, keep learning, and I keep growing. If I look back 4 or 5 years, I would never have thought I would be where I am today.